this is Jane from Where the Yolk's Grow, and in today's video we are going to be planting my very first blackberry that I have ever grown. And then we're going to take a little tour of all the berry plants that we planted during this Grow Your Berries in a Container series. If you all are new here, welcome. And if you're returning, I am so glad to see you again. Let's get growing, y'all. Okay everyone, just like we did in our previous videos with the golden raspberry and the blueberry, we filled up our pot and we created a hole by using another pot. And you can see that video there. And then you just take the pot very slowly and you pull it up and it creates the perfect hole. Also, just like in our other videos, let's edit that. Also, just like in our other videos, we soaked the blackberry for a good 20-30 minutes, and you can see that here how we did it. And then, because our hole is perfectly shaped, just like the bottom of that blackberry, it's going to fit right down into it. Now, y'all, this is the first time I've ever planted a blackberry. This is my very first blackberry bush, so I don't know a lot about it. I've done a lot of research on it, and it pretty much said that it was just as easy to plant as a raspberry. Okay, y'all. Now that we got it planted, this is the first blackberry that I have ever grown, and the reason I haven't grown any blackberries in the past is most blackberries, well, all blackberries, not most, all blackberries have thorns on it. And with little Joey running around and this being in his sensory garden, and this is something he's going to touch often, I didn't want anything that had thorns on it. This is called, where is its name? This is called the Prime Arkansas Freedom BLACKBERRY. It was created at the University of Arkansas, and it is the first thornless blackberry in existence. It grows well in pots according to all the research that I have done, and does not need to be trellised. But it says that it will produce berries in its first year. Sorry about that, y'all. Such is life. Well, all those cell phones, those electronic leashes. But it will produce berries in its first year of life. Sorry about the interruption, little man's out here. It says that it will produce prolific berries in its first year, so we highly anticipate to have blackberries this year. And it, just like the others, it's over here in the sensory garden, and I'm excited to have it. If y'all have not seen my other videos where I planted up the blackberry and the golden raspberry, I'll link those at the end of this video so you all can go and check it out. But if you have any suggestions, any information, or if you've grown blackberries, please leave it down in the comments and let me know, because like I said, this is the first time that I've ever grown a blackberry. I did put the true organic berry food in it, and then from a suggestion from a friend, I have what's called Mycos. Sorry, it's very windy out here today too. And it's an organic root stimulator that you can, I had to get it on Amazon, just for those of you who are going to go look for it. I had to get it on Amazon. But I've only used that on my tomatoes before, so this is the first time I've used it on a fruit, so we'll see what happens. And I'll keep you posted and let you know how it goes. Thought I'd give you a little tour, since this is the final berry that's being planted. So here it is. I'll get a little closer to it so y'all can see it. I'll try to go slow so you can see what it looks like. Here's one of its first flowers, and then as you can see, there are no thorns, which is great. And then over here is one of our strawberry towers, and if you look close, we are already getting some strawberries on there. This is a heritage raspberry. I got this one at Lowe's at the same time as when I got the two blueberries that I planted in the pots. This one again is for those of you, we'll see how it goes. I have another, I had another Heritage, but it didn't, I don't know, it didn't do very well last year, but I did not get it from Lowe's. I got it from a big nursery. I got it from Stark's Nursery, and it didn't grow, guys. It knocked right out of the chute. It didn't grow. I didn't call Stark's and complain because I don't believe in doing that, because you're going to have hit and misses with things. It was my first year to grow a raspberry, so I can't say that it wasn't human error that caused it not to grow. This is the golden raspberry that we planted in the video, and I will link that video at the end of this video so you all can see. But look how beautiful that is. And then this one is another golden raspberry that I got from Stark's last year. The main stem of it died last year, but then this little stem come up, and it's starting to, I don't know if you all can see that. I'll get a little closer. Starting to get some blooms on it, and we'll see how that one goes. And let's go back over here. I forgot to do these. These are my original blueberries. These are from Stark's too, guys. I got these last year. And then here are the two that we planted in the video, and again I'll link that video for you all, and I'll also link the video of me doing the strawberries so you all can see that as well. And then we got one more. Alright, this is the other stack. Now the blue stack that you just saw and this one are both Dollar Tree. These are the first two original stacks of the Dollar Tree stackers that I got. And I'm telling you right now, they grow just as well as my green stock. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but if you do it right, they grow just as well. Let me show you the strawberries that are already on these plants. And I have 4 more stacks that will be planted up. I just haven't got them done. Hey y'all, thanks for hanging out with me today in the garden and helping me plant my very first blackberry ever. I'm so excited about it because it has no thorns. That means my little one who loves blackberries will be able to go and pick some blackberries without having to worry about that he's going to get stuck by something. And if you all have any helpful information, you know, suggestions or anything, let's talk about it. Leave them down in the comments. I love hearing from you all. And as always, I always love answering your questions. This one might be a little harder because it's my first blackberry, and with it being a brand new blackberry on the market, you know, just coming out of the University of Arkansas, I don't know how it's gonna go. We'll just have to see if all the information they gave me holds true. If you all found value in this video, please be sure to give us a thumbs up and a like. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button because new videos come out often. And until I see you again in the next video, you all take care and keep growing. Bye-bye.